you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. All out there with Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's House in at the 3 slot. And for Boston, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown the small 4 with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
Now here's Walker following the miss by John Wall. A second chance effort. Williams' shot is off. Outside Porter. The pass to Wall. Over Smart. And that one hits back iron. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Now here's Wall. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside, Walker to the middle. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Wall passes to Porter. Here is House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Tate. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
Here's Walker. He gets it in there.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now here's Wall. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker the pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Wall. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Rockets trail by 6. Right side, Wall. Taken away by Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. They get it again, and Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Walker. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here is House. He's covered by Brown. House kicks to Wood. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Walker dishes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. That one goes. Counted.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Jaylen Brown, 4th.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Here's Smart following the basket by John Wall. Smart finds Walker. On the wing, Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brown's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Walker against Wall. And finished off by Wood.
Coming off the screen, head is always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Brooklyn. Here's Walker. Wall with a block. Pass to House. Here's Wood. He's guarded by Williams. Wall against Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, the speed just makes it so tough to contain John Wall without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first.
You know, I've heard John Wall call himself the best two-way point guard in the NBA. He is a tremendous shot blocker from the position. There's a lot of competition, though, at that spot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics leading by 6. And here's Walker. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Here's Porter. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here is House. No points in the game yet for him. Another miss by Houston.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Williams. No good. Shot missing. And Houston the other way now. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Here's Williams following the basket by John Wall. Brown drives in. Wood with the block. And they get it back. 4 on the clock.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Porter with it. Picked up by Brown. Porter, no luck.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the basket is good. Brown's got 9.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Timeout called, the Rockets. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Here's Augustine following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Here's Bradley. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops.
Well, how about Jason Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Brown outside. Here's Wood. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Rockets trail by 10. Bradley with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. Augustine passes to Olynyk. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Outside Fournier. Back to Tatum. It's good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Rockets shooting just 35% to start the game. Now here is Augustine. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Brown outside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Celtics leading by 8. Pritchard passes to Wagner. The dish now to Fournier. Wagner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Now here is Augustine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wilson. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Fournier for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Rockets trail by 8. Bradley, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown against Tatum. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Outside Williams. Basket good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Back to Bradley. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, with Avery Bradley, you're going to get a ferocious competitor. This guy is terrific in end-one situations.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Neesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Bradley no good on the free throw.
How about the remarkable improvement of Avery Bradley over time? Once strictly a dominant defender, this guy can make threes. He can drive the lane. There isn't an aspect of the game where he hasn't grown.
Here's Pritchard. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here is Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Pritchard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. Good on both. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A 12-point game. He kicks it to Bradley. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Bradley against Fournier. Passes it to Wagner. And he makes that one. Wagner's got his second bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Celtics leading by 14. So on the floor for Houston. Wilson out there with Olynyk. Then there's DJ Augustine. Then there's Brown. And it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. Fournier passes to Wagner. Here's Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint.
And guys, what you love about DJ Augustine is the leadership he provides to the young guys. They'll lean on him for advice, for knowledge, for sets. This guy is just a key cog.
Both free throws good from Augustine. Boston leading by 14. Pritchard passes to Wagner. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the Rockets with possession here. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Bradley passes to Wilson. Fades. Rebound, Boston.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Bradley against Williams. Williams with the block. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Now Augustine, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Olynyk has the open look. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Well, obviously, this one reason why Kelly Olynyk is out there, his ability to stretch the floor with his long-range shooting.
To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Here's Wall. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Outside, Wall. And he nails the jumper. Wall's got 8 points.
How much confidence in his jump shot. John Wall has the green light off the pass.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
And here is Neesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Rockets trail by 14. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
All taking his time here. Dishes it to Porter. Poked loose. Tries yet again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Houston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Rockets. Wood, he's checked in for DJ Wilson.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Walker finds Williams. Back to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Smart. Back to Walker for 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. Tate, he's guarded by Williams. Outside, Wall. It's good. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter. Boston leading by 12. Walker looking for an opening. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Williams passes to Walker. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the pass to House. Walker against Wall. Pass to Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wood's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Williams kicks to Smart. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Walker. He's had an impressive second half of the season, putting up about 18 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Boston leading by 8. Walker with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Walker. Shot clock at 6. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Wall's shot is good. And that's 18 points for John Wall.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smart kicks to Williams. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Now here's Wall. 18 points for him. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Outside, Wall. Passes it to Wood. Bucket is good. Wood's got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown feeling it out a bit. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The Rockets making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. That free throw good from Brown.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Rockets trail by 9. Wall passes to Porter. Back to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
How confident and aggressive John Wall has been tonight. This guy understands when he has to shoulder the load.
Walker with a clean look. Boston, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Tipped away. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter, no luck. Tatum against Wood. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Walker against Wall. Behind the back and lays it in. Wall's got 22.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Walker against Olynyk. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Fournier's checked in for Walker. The Rockets also changing it up. Brown comes in for Danuel House. And Bradley subbed in for Porter.
And moving to a star-laden team last year, Walker continued to produce as he always has.
And the scoring average may have gone down, but that was totally expected. This has been a seamless integration of Kemba Walker. Coach Stevens has got to get some credit here. You allow Kemba Walker to play to his strengths, but you also allow him to thrive in the team situation with other talent.
Wagner finds Brown. Now Wall. 22 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bradley can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Third is Jaylen Brown.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
First one falls for him.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And the Rockets making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 1:07 left in the first half. Wood with the block. Brown outside. Down low. Augustine looking around. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics leading by 12. Brown the pass to Tatum. That's tipped.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Wilson's checked in. So it's the Celtics now. Celtics passing it around. The pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The first one falls. And so Tatum nails them both. And here's Augustine. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with head coach Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think was the main edge you had?
Well, I thought defensively we were a lot better, and then that led to some offense. But obviously, we're playing a bunch of skilled guys, and we're able to spread the floor, and that's helpful.
You have to make them work at both ends. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their benches provide. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, the big issue to address, Ernie, is their rebounding. They got low energy, low effort on the glass. Unless they go out there with a whole different attitude, the final score could look like Kenny. UGLY. He ain't got no alibi. He's ugly.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 14. Round the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. And so here is Houston. Tate the pass to Wall. That one drops for him. Wall's got the first basket of the second half here for Houston.
Now that's taking it to the teeth of the defense. Wall is in attack mode.
And Walker kicks to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Wood. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kemba Walker picks one up. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Inside, Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Wood. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Celtics leading by 10. Walker the pass to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Kept alive and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wall passes to Wood. Now Porter, guarded by Smart. Pass to Wall. Kicks to House. Just 5 to shoot. Porter outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And Williams drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime. Rockets
trail by 11. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Tate the pass to Wall. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Walker against Wall. To the paint. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Wood. Wood's got 10.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Here's Smart. Nice D from Porter. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Porter passes to Tate. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. It's House outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And Walker kicks to Smart. Back to Walker. He can't hit that time. And Houston the other way now. Porter with it. Outside, Wall. Here's Wood. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Smart misses. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Smart. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Wood. Williams with the block. Now here's Walker. Outside Williams. The 3. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Williams. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Porter against Smart. Wood kicks to Wall. Shoots over Walker. Wall's shot is off. Boston leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they had no answer.
assist and a whole new 5 on the floor.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DJ Augustine. How last month turned out for him, he's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
To the inside, here's Bradley. Rebounded by the Celtics. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rockets trail by 12. Augustine up top. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That went on Olynyk.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum's skilled at drawing contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Celtics. Mo Wagner's checked in for Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Wilson. And the shot is long. The Celtics on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Fournier against Wilson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Augustine passes to Bradley. Looking to end his cold spell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific, and some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league, we think, looking at ways to reduce travel moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams, New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
That one is no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
The first free throw is good.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And so Fournier nails both of them. Rockets trail by 17. Now Augustine. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum, that's for two. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Bradley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you have to admire the way Bradley is controlling his body. In that instance, welcomes the contact with open arms.
Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Fournier. Here's Wagner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Here's Augustine. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 17. Fires the three. That one doesn't go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And here's Augustine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
To me, when he's at his best, DJ Augustine is the aggressor. Really good job dictating the contact there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Augustine. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Fournier. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 5.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Augustine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Tatum. Right around 25 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
The free throw drops for Augustine. Both free throws good from Augustine. Celtics leading by 16. Tatum with it. 21 points in the game. And Fournier kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pritchard passes to Wagner. Gets Fournier on the wing. Here's the pass to Nesmith. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown, the pass to Augustine.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Augustine. Boston leading by 12. Pritchard passes to Wagner. He dishes it to Fournier. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a skilled finish from Evan Fournier. The experience and the toughness to overcome the defense.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Evan Fournier. At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Fournier. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now here is Augustine. 8 points for him. Right side Bradley. Shoots over Fournier, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Wagner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Augustine dishes to Bradley. From downtown, and good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Stolen by Wilson. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics. They lead by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Wilson, DJ Augustine out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Tate in at the small forward. Now Augustine. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Bradley with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Walker finds Fournier. Back to Walker. And the layup is good. Walker's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston.
Boy, I thought Kemba took some contact on that shot, but boy, the toughness and focus is right there.
Augustine passes to Bradley. From the stripe, Bradley with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Fournier against Wilson. Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Boston leading by 16. Walker in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
That is some big-time range from Kemba Walker. The stroke is just so pretty.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That will be foul number 5 on him. Houston making some changes. Daniel House is checked in for DJ Wilson. Kevin Porter comes in for Bradley. And John Wall subbed in for Augustine. Off the inbound. They get it back. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wood with the block. And here's the fast break. Williams against Porter. Pass to Wood. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Left side, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Wall. Softly drops in the floater. Wall's got 28.
Slashing into the lane, the speed and the grace of John Wall.
And here comes House, leading the fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaylen Brown. First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum, and there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Wood. Rockets trail by 16, and it's the Rockets on the break. And yes, it's good. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Outside, Walker. The kick out to Brown. Over House. Here's Williams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That's good from Williams. Rockets trail by 15. And here's Wall. Williams with the block. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Wall. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wood.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Walker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man, as a performer between the lines as a basketball player, there's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Porter finds Wall. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston moving the ball around. Drills it from outside.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line with one shot.
Here's Wood. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team Doris that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
And so John Wall nails both of them. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 12 now in this quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Wall against Walker. Wall passes to House. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, John Wall understands how to take command of the offense. Outstanding read right there.
Walker with it. Inside. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Wall. And it's good, 2 points. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
To the middle. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Walker against Wall. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wall. They get it back. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Wall's got 34 points.
At 6'4", he's got incredible shoulders, great frame to put some second chance points on the board. Beautiful.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Right wing. Here's Cornette. Offline with his 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Wall kicks to House. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 18. Passes to Walker. Shoots. It's tipped. Tate guarded by Walker. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there it is for him. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wall passes to Tate, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Celtics leading by 17. Pritchard passes to Wagner. It's Brown on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 18. Now the pass to Tate, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Over Porter. Smart misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Wall draws the double. Here's Tate, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Wagner. The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Free throw good from Brown. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. 17-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Back to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Wow, the elevation on display by John Wall.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Wagner. Left side, Tatum. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Wood. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Brown, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Free throw good from Brown. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And Brown drops them both. Rockets trail by 19. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and one, a triangle and two, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
Fournier is checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Augustine. Now here's Fournier.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Celtics.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Bounce pass from Augustine. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Houston. Outside Fournier. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.